Welcome back to Magic Gathering Strat. I am now in the last round with this Boros deck. Still feel like it's a pretty good Boros deck, but I'm not sure. Let me know what you think. And this is a critical game, because if I go 1-2 now, as you noted the last time I went 1-2, I will be discouraged and I will go back to drafting Magic 2013. But if I go 2-1 here, I will actually have done better than my last, no, it will be exactly the same as my last 7 M13 drafts, but I will probably not go back to M13 if I win this last match, and I will probably be, the next draft on the channel will be a Magic 2013 draft. Even maybe a new player draft, because I have 2 new player tickets. Because I started this account for the YouTube channel if I lose. So we're playing for another Gatecrash draft here. Gatecrash number 8. And after this, the only guild I have not played a pure 2-color deck in is Orzhov. So I would love to play a good Orzhov deck. The deck I played in the finals of draft number 6 was pretty much the nuts. It was very good, but I had the misfortune of running into my god Simic deck and my very lucky draws. Okay, enough talk. I'll come back when the third round starts. Okay, some more talk. I just wanted to show you. It's 10,000 views on the channel. It's a milestone, and the 76 subscriber. I hopefully when you look back at this channel will be a lot larger, and I thank you for being a subscriber. Please like the videos and subscribe if you like the content. I do this for fun, but if I know that somebody likes it, it motivates me to do more. So please subscribe and like. Okay, now there will be playing. Alright, it's time for the last round. We are playing Gatecrash. He won the last, so he comes from the loser's bracket, and he lost the first round against Wiltdog. And Wiltdog lost the second round. The guy we lost to lost with 2-0, so I think the loss we got was fairly unlucky, and that this deck should be capable of 3-1-ing. This is an interesting hand. There's no white in it, but we don't need white. Though the only thing we can play is Thunder Street Denizen and Mugging. But if we draw just one land, we can play 5 Alarm Fire, the Guards, and then the Scorchwalker. So I'm gonna keep this hand, relying on Mugging to defend me. And this is probably Orzhov. And if I get to mug an extort guy, I will be happy. Except that we are playing against Azorius, who has come all the way from Return to Ravnica. And Frilled Oculus just kills us here, actually. He can't be mugged. So we're just gonna have to build for the 5 Alarm Fire. Okay, it's Orzhov Dimir. And there's the key rune. Actually, if he attacks here, I would be very happy, but he did not. So, well, I think it's 5 Alarm Fire, but can't really do anything with it. So I think it's the Basilica Guard, and then we're gonna start doing 5 Alarm Fire and getting an extort trigger. Anemones. Well, we need that 5 Alarm Fire on the field. So here we go, and we are extorting. And now we have to start thinking and not just doing stuff. If his plan is to beat down with the key rune, that's okay. Yeah, that's awesome. Please spend all your mana doing that. Scorchwalker. This guy hasn't evolved. And Scorchwalker next turn, Act of Treason. Still no good mugging target. Now I can play Halberdiers to get a counter on the Denizen. But now he's going to do something. So I might draw land, play mugging, and all my cards in hand. Corpse Blockade is going to make this complicated. His defense is really strong now. Mugging feels like such a waste here. But if I act of treason, I can act of treason next turn. If I act of treason, the corpse blockade. I'm in no hurry yet. What about attacking with the Scorchwalker here? Somebody will die. Who will die? I am gonna attack with the Scorchwalker. Get myself a counter. And kill something. Why would he ever do that? That's amazing. My attack was brilliant, apparently. Okay, well, yes. The horror is, of course, pretty bad for us. And now we have to look at the next turn. If we take the horror, attack with the Halberdiers, they die. I don't know. We do 4. I think it's mugging actually. And 5 Alarm Fire is once again proving itself not too good. Basilica Guards. So now we know this guy has the horrors and the swing. And it's a Drake. And the Drake is awesome because you can steal the Drake. But then what? If we steal the Drake, we get through 4 damage. We get 1 extort trigger, so that's 5. We do get 5 alarm fire active, so that's 10. And then we just need 2 extort triggers, but we will be dead. So we have to wait again. But now we could encode something onto the Drake. So maybe that was the turn we should attack. But how do we do the last 2 points of damage? Oh my god. Nightwing. Yeah, last turn was the turn we should have attacked. Do I get the call on the Nightwing? Maybe this is the time to learn. But he's gonna accomplish nothing. Well, we can actually kill the Drake if we steal it and attack with everything. And I think we have to. And it's probably what we should have been doing last turn. I didn't know Basilica Guard had Defender. I'm amazed. I will downrate the card. I would never play it in Orzhov if it's just right there in the middle of the card. That's the way you learn. And this game is just gone. Okay, yeah, we are giving the dragon back. So we are now totally dead. He's gonna hit me for 8 every turn, at least, or even more. Not pretty. 2 horrors, so keep a land in hand. Well, pit fight wouldn't have been very good against this card. Why is the anemones flying? I am getting crushed here. So what changes do I make? Having the Tapper enchantment feels pretty powerful against the Cypher guys. So I think I'm gonna bring that in. Am I dead yet? No. I I got to live another turn. No, I don't. I'm dead. Okay, that was horrible. And I learned something about Basilica Guards. And now I know that they should definitely not be in the deck. It's amazing that I discovered that they have Defender here. Thunder Fist feels like something I could use, but it's just going to be too expensive, and I think I need to crush him. Yes, I would like play first, and yes, I would like to have a land. Not the best, but it'll do. Actually, just having the halberdier is probably very good. Okay, that's a good card. Let's do that Boros thing you know and love. No blockade, yes! And I'm not gonna play the Legionnaire here because I want to activate Battalion next turn. So I'm gonna play the Transport. Or even the Corpse. No, not the Corpse. He probably has to play now. If he doesn't, then he's toast. It's Corpse Blockade, but it's a Corpse Blockade that can do nothing this turn except block the halberdiers. So I'm still getting through with 4. It'll take 2 turns before I can really kill. The Corpse Blockade. And of course him getting Death Touch there will be bad. Maybe I should have played the Bomber Corpse earlier. The Gateway Shade accomplishes very little. He can't kill anything, but he can be sacrificed to kill the halberdiers. And I don't think that's very dangerous now. So I will let him die. I will let him 1-for-1 this. He's going to sacrifice it? No. He's going to pump. And my guys live! Wow, he didn't read the indestructibility clause. Okay, 1 more turn left to Dinrova Horror. So Gateway Shade. I will definitely not target the Gateway Shade, because I will target the unknowns. And this is why I play Debtor's Pulpit. So I will tap Corpse Blockade. Swing and target Anemones. As the Gateway Shade can't kill anything. And getting him to 5 should be good. And if he wants to spend his mana on the Gateway Shade here, I'll be happy to oblige. Because we really have a clock here on the with just the Bomber Corpse. And now I'm gonna Bomber Corpse to the face, because then I just need to hit with Sky Knight Legionnaire next turn and win. You can now kill the Halberdiers with the Gateway Shade. Then he will be at 1. And I would still have Battalion. So he needs the removal for the Sky Knight now. If he has the removal for the Sky Knight, I'm pretty fucked. But I can tap 2, so oh, well, that's Battalion. His creatures all lived through pit fight. Pit fight would be really bad against them. Mugging is still good. I'm still shocked at Basilica Guard having defended. How can I miss that? I always through 7 drafts I thought, wow, it's a 1/4 creature that can attack with extort. Horrible. Read the fucking card. Okay, this is the last duel. We are not starting. That is not good. We don't have any white mana, but I'm gonna keep this. There is a sweet a sweet thing happening here, sometimes on turn 5 or something. And it's very likely that the Dimir deck will stumble on the way. Hopefully, if it doesn't stumble here, I'm in trouble. And drawing white cards is of course extra trouble. Syndic. Oculus. Well, he's just the one power creature. It's like an disciple of Boros that missed. Well, he gets all his mana. I have 2 colors. I don't get it. Give me something to mug now, please. Yeah, sweet wall for you, sir. We're off to the races. And next turn I'm going to play the Gargoyle and just continue to do the fly beatdown. He's missing a land drop here, I think. Maybe? No? I hope he does. Please, I don't want to do Rova Horror on turn 6. And he misses his land drop, which is just fantastic. Murder. No, murder is not in the set. Kingpin's pet, yeah, but the other mafia organization took your Kingpin's pet to the alley and mugged it. And we might be able to do a sweet battalion turn next turn with martial glory. Though I'm not sure about that. Even treason, martial glory. Okay, can I kill him here? I steal the gargoyle, I hit for 6. And the guy's on the ground. So Boros Elite can kill something with Dark Trees and the other guy can survive. So I think I'm gonna do that. So we are going to do Act of Treason, and then there will only be the gargoyle left on the field. Is that the case? Martial glory. One guy gets +3. So how are you blocking here, sir? So Founder Street, Denison. I'm gonna save the Founder Street Denizen and boost a flyer. Then I will score 9, he will be at 3. And next turn I can only do 2, so I have to kill one of his dudes. And I think it needs to be the corpse blockade, right? So I'm giving +3 to the Boros Elite and +0/+3 to the Oculus. +3. So even if he sacrifices it, all his guys are gone. Yeah. Was that enough? Or wasn't it? Clinging animals. The tree doesn't accomplish much. But if he blocks it with... at least he can't kill it. But Founder Street Denizen doesn't accomplish anything, so I can't attack on the ground. So I'm just gonna do 2 here. And that didn't turn out really like I wanted. Because now I have 1 more damage coming through there. And if I play a red creature, but here's Dimir of Horror. He still doesn't have a blocker. And I save the mountain. And I am saving that land in hand too. Two hits with the gargoyle. And there's the dragon. So okay, it's the dragon giving the animals flying. Well, now I really want to draw active treason. Or 5 alarm fire. So he'll just replay the Oculus here. I'm in deep trouble here. I can't afford to draw any more land. If I attack with everything, I do just 1 point of damage, so I can't really do that. Oh, here it turned to Dimir of Horror, of course. That's the pretty slow play. So give me time to do this. I'm lucky to draw that many land. Okay, he's attacking with both of them. So now Act of Treason is lethal. I can't do anything about that, and it's actually a lot of damage coming through. I still do only 1 damage if I get through. I need to do something other than land. 5 alarm fire is still lethal. But he just keeps playing the 6 drops. And now 5 alarm fire is not lethal anymore. And I'm dead in 2 turns. And I'm sure I misplayed that somewhere. I can't block here. And now even the well, I'm dead. And this will keep me from drafting Boros for a while. Where did you tap one of my guys? And that's it. Thank you for watching Magic Gathering Strat. I'm Dan. I've been playing Gatecrash.